Well, my 32 gigabyte SD card I got from China took a dump on me. So I put a 2 gigabyte mini SD into an adapter, so 2 gigabytes should be plenty. That's 25 minutes video, so I don't think I'll take anything longer than that. Anyways, it's a beautiful September day. It's about 65, 70 degrees, sunny. It's a relief from the very hot dry summer we had, as you can see. It's still burnt grass. So I think I'm going to cut this grass today. Anyways, 4 o'clock, I planted these because my grandma loved these things. They bloom at night. So up until early morning. Cosmos. Looks like they're really starting to come to life at the fall. Should be a nice bloom into October. Petunias, marigolds. Also this little alyssum, little white flowers. Loves fall, and it becomes very fragrant in the fall. These mini roses are becoming huge. This thing's been blooming all summer. Shirley's got to argue with me about this, not a mini rose, and once it moved, but I said no. I'm moving a beautiful rose that obviously likes it here, right? Deadhead this thing so it keeps blooming. Looks like it's still. It's amazing how much less water plants take. Something's attacking our maple trees too at the end of the season. They all like have little dots all over the leaves. Hibiscus. Also, these leftover little heads need to be popped off in order for it to keep blooming. There's one right there. I don't know what that is, but it's a pretty little wildflower weed. Lamb's ears. Probably recognize those. Little morning glory seeds. Survived the winter. Whatever, it wasn't much of a winter. But these, probably don't need 2, but these are $30 a piece. These little rings move around here. So just to travel from one side to the other. But I wanted all metal. The cheap plastic ones were $9.99, but these will last for a lifetime. So not much leaves changing yet. Soon they're falling like crazy, but that's from that blight and the dry. This looks still pretty wet. Those really did well. Tell me now. Think of the name of those things. Wax begonias, geraniums. A little weed thing again. Rebecca. Those are some kind of daisy. I don't remember what. What is that called? Coleus. Coleus. Interesting the way plants are every year. This thing lasted 1 year. Asparagus fern into January. It was snow on the ground, but this year croaked early. My memory had, what is this now? Playing with those had, when I lived on Vliet Street, I had beautiful. It'll come to me in a minute. Coleus is a really beautiful white and green. Coleus. Patience down there, red and patience. Okay, what else here? Let's see. Let's see, Shirley. These little purple things. Blue Danube. Seems like they're kind of perking up in the fall. Flowers just seem to like the fall and the cool weather. I've noticed from experience. Bocapa, this vine, also comes out in late summer, fall. It just seems to come out more in the cool weather. Also, oh come on, what is that called? I can't remember. Oh yeah, fuchsia, fuchsia. Yeah, I saved the little tag. Should remember that. Anyways, I'm gonna cut the grass now, and that's a tour of the garden for this year, which she wasn't too happy with. She wasn't too happy with hardly anything this year. But yeah, it's a nice day to cut the grass. Won't be sweating like crazy. Should be a nice night to work. An oak tree. That's about 4 years old now. I've let that grow from a little tree, little mini, sapling, whatever you want to call it. But Tosa planted a. There goes Milton. There's a jaguar. Tosa planted a little tree over here. It never grew. So I let that grow. So anyways, I wanted to test out this 2 gigabyte HD, mini HD card. Tiny. This whole video is fitting on like the head of a pin. And see how this camera's working. I haven't used it for a while. This was a kind of expensive Casio. No automatic modes. And I figured I might as well get some use out of it. It was like $250, so before I move on to a better camera. So we'll see how this works. It's time to cut the grass.